Here's a little story about a man with a shed. He was really bored, so this is what he said. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get on the radio. So now in his shed, he does a funny show. Broadcasting, that is. Radio Gold. It's pretty funny.
Mate, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice. Their genes have been spiced. They're Pinky and the Brain. Brain. Before each night is done, their plan will be unfurled by the dawning of the sun. They'll take over the world. The Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. Their twilight campaign is easy to explain. To prove their mousy worth, they'll overthrow the earth. They're Pinky and the Brain. Brain. Narf!
Your favorite Martian? Alright, here we go. Check it out. My grandmama used to tell me one day I would be king, and that it could be me to put these dreams into a sling and fling them like a bullet till they beam. The whole ruling regime in the melon, then I tell them that I'm gonna reign supreme. But it seems I'm a damn salmon swimming upstream. I scream cause I know just why the cage bird sings. I'll atone the king's throne, wear his treasure with pleasure, cause this job is temporary, success is forever. Working every week at a job I can't stand. I always tell myself that one day I'll be the man. What we gonna do tonight, Frank? We're gonna take over the world, gonna take over the world, gonna take over the world. Na 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 na. What we gonna do tonight, Frank? We're gonna take over the world, gonna take over the world, gonna take over the world. Yeah, we're gonna take over the world, DJ. Ha, me and you. I love that sample. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna shoot straight for the stars in my rocket. No time on the clock, I'm gonna stop it. Kryptonite in my pocket. For all the cynical Superman surrounding me, clouding me, shrouding me with doubt. They don't know how to be proud of me. Cause one day I'm gonna run this town. When I seize the crown, it's gonna please the crowd. My hands and feet were bound to the ground, at least till now. Because this job is like a prison, but the beast is out. I'm not just chasing these dreams, I'm hiding out in the bushes, and then I wait till they leave and jump out and pistol whip them with my loaded ambition. I'm not gonna front, I'm Ethan Hunt on this impossible mission. Listen, this ain't a game of risk in the kitchen. I'm Stewie Griffin in this bitchin'. I just flip the ignition on a click of robotic ninjas programmed to kick my competition in the face. I swear to God, one day I'll run this place. Working every week at a job I can't stand. I always tell myself that one day I'll be the man. What we gonna do tonight, Frank? We're gonna take over the world.
this video.
Oh, that's good.
Don't work hard, man. People work hard, and it breeds contempt, and it makes people fucking miserable. In this country, everyone is trying to work harder to buy more shit, and you're working hard unnecessarily. And then you bitch about your job, and you don't have to work that hard. You just collect these shit. Go home tonight and do inventory around the house. Just walk through your house and just look at all the ridiculous shit you buy you don't fucking need. You worked extra hours to get the fucking tiki torches for the patio you never go on, and let's get a fucking mini fridge for the basement so we don't have to walk upstairs for beer. And that'll be, you don't fucking ever. Just look at all this stuff you don't need. 1,000 things from the dollar store, and PlayStation, and baby, and child, and 1,000 pairs of shoes, another baby. And just stop buying stuff. And when you do, you get a raise. And you don't use it to work less. You go, oh, fuck, I'm making more money. I'm putting in for overtime and having another baby. I like people who talk about prison, like prison is way too good. You know, it's a common blue-collar rhetoric where the people, you ask me, these prisoners have it too goddamn good. They get 3 square meals brought to them like fucking maid service. They get cable television. That sounds like a good goddamn deal if you ask me. It's because you're a fucking loser who never aspired to anything but 180 channels in life. You fucking maybe that's what we should sentence prisoners to, is your cruel and unusual existence. For the egregious crime of assault and battery, I sentence you to 35 years working in a UPS shipping facility, helping a forklift around in a dank warehouse so you can hopefully cram in a carnival cruise before you die. But Your Honor, don't you talk back to me. If I find you in contempt, I'll give you 2 ugly children with crooked teeth. Makes sense. I mean, if a kid ripped off my car stereo, let's say, I would much rather have him work it off on my property than go to fucking prison just to learn how to, be a better and more effective and violent criminal. Like, prison is like, someone rips you off. Oh, you send him to prison for 6 months, that'll teach him a lesson. What lesson is he going to learn? You're not going to rehabilitate him. He'll learn a lesson. He'll learn how to make dandelion wine in a vat under his toilet, and a vat of stagnant water with an orange rind and some bread crust just to get fucked up enough he can bang his cellmate, fashion a makeshift vagina around his cellmate's asshole using raw strips of chipped beef and maybe a little Brillo pad for a beaver patch, and make him scream, "Who's got the ugly pussy?" while you piss all over him afterwards. That, just to show dominance, so you don't feel so queer afterwards. And they'll learn how to cut off your fucking head next time he rips you off so you can't pick him out of a lineup. That's the lesson he's learning. Are you happy? I'd rather have him just do some fucking chores around the house till he pays it off. And you walk my dog, change my oil, hold my balls while I take a shit. Do something, but just pay back. Don't make the system worse just because you got some fucking revenge that you need to get. Right? Prison system. Half the people that are in prison anyway are there for either something that shouldn't be illegal to begin with, or because they had no money, they got fucking railroaded. There's no equal justice in this country. Oh, we got a fucking constitution and we have laws. You're a fucking retard if you believe that. You got a they mold the law to fit whoever's in power. It's like the Bible, right? So the same way they can use the Bible to protest on either side of and these guys, I mean, if you have no money, you're fucked. Oh, you get equal judge, you get a public defender. Have you ever dealt with the legal system? Like when you have a lawyer, all a lawyer is an actor at that point. After that, the law is, again, it's manipulatable. That's not a word. They can bend it to fit. And then it's just acting skills trying to convince 12 American Idol viewers of their role. And when you have no money, you get the shittiest actor. And you got guys fucking fighting for their life in court that have just been jacked up, didn't do squat. And you give him a public defender. Oh, representing you is Brendan Fraser. Oh, shit, I get the worst actor there is. This is... You're fucking me.
It's been a long time since I've done this. Sex, I mean. You see, I'm just getting over a really painful divorce, so you might want to lower your expectations just a tad. I want to go ahead and apologize in advance for what is probably going to be an underwhelming experience for you. FYI, lately, I haven't been able to have an orgasm without crying. It's just something I've been working on with my shrink. Am I talking too much? This is going to be awkward.
You're thinking that he's gonna love you and it will be hard. You're wondering if he'll love you all night. Probably not. He's always been dumbfounded by female anatomy. Be his Watson girl and help him solve this mystery. Now he's nauseous from the pressure, plus he's really drunk. He's prophylactic. It's suffocating his poor junk. He's self-conscious, but his man boobs and his hairy chest. He's the coffin shirt, but he still got on a furry vest.
It's not uncommon for me to have performance anxiety.
It's very common in old guys.
It's not helping that a bunch of dudes are singing right behind me.
Now you're freaking cause you're thinking, what the hell have I gotten myself into? As you look in his eyes, you will soon realize that you won't be coming to. Cause he's just a nervous guy. So scared. He always gives you tea. Too much information. And he never shuts his shine. Can't you tell she doesn't give a crap? Yes, he's just a nervous dude. So nervous. The way to kill the mood.
You remind me of my sister from the one time that I kissed her, but it was just a pic. What? Oh, no. It wasn't anything weird. It was like a happy birthday. Mwah.
I think you should leave.
All right then, girl. Hey, I told you it was going to be weird. You can't say I didn't warn you, baby. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
No, they can stay.
Damn, girl. That's messed up. But I understand. After all, they are a mirror. The most popular R&B group on YouTube.
It's too bad you're a nervous guy. It's time for you to say goodbye.
I know an actor who's pretty old. He was born in Omaha, where I heard it's cold. It's not Marlon Brando or Fred Astaire. I'll give you a clue now. He's got yellow hair. His name is Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte. I know an actor who's from Philly. He raps without cursing, which sounds silly. It's not Bill Cosby or Kevin Hart, but he is a black guy, and well, that's a start. His name is Will Smith. His name is Will Smith. I said his name is Will